Big welcome to you all to the Estadio Ciutat de Valencia. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is alongside me. The action is from La Liga. It is Levante against Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it, so I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
Let's take a look at the Levante lineup. Nikola Vucevic starts alongside Campagna as the centre midfield players, and it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. Oh, he's through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Brilliant goal!
Such a well-crafted goal, this. Lovely vision to find the pass, and what a tidy finish.
Well, here's the goal again. No great shocks then to see Barcelona ahead. They've lost the ball. This does look promising. That's well timed. Dangerous position. Jordi Alba. Ivan Rakitic. Sergi Roberto. On to Ronaldo. Coutinho. Ivan Rakitic. And here's the shot. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Being closed down here. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Good interception. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Ivan Rakitic. And Ronaldo. Patient play from them. Ronaldo. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Ivan Rakitic. Coutinho. With Ronaldo. I think the cross is on. Well, deep defending here, but he's got the ball. Well, they've gone and won the ball in the middle of the field with some high-pressure play. Coutinho saw the pass coming and got there first. They do continue to set world standards, Alan, Barcelona. Marvellous to watch.
Yeah, they rarely disappoint, do they? Been at the pinnacle of European world football, you might say, for an awfully long time now.
Borja Mayoral. Sergio Busquets. Coutinho. Messi's got the ball and can really get at them here. The chance is here. And they blocked it then. Coutinho couldn't keep it. Holding it up nicely. Campagna. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. The referee doing everything possible to keep this game flowing. And Ronaldo. And the ball knocked away long. He's going to get a yellow here. That's the earlier incident, and the ref's got it absolutely right.
Yeah, hands up. He knows that bucket.
Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a gift for them. It's an own goal. Well, it is a goal, it is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it does go wrong.
Bad enough to be behind now, but to do it with an own goal is particularly annoying for the team and the player in question. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Good support running on either side. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up.
No real surprise, the visitors with less possession here. But I do wonder whether this was the game plan all along, to sit off, to allow the opposition to...
Rakitic! He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Campania. Borja Mayoral. Excellent look to that attack until the interception. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Roberto. Well, 2 more minutes to play, that of added time. Ivan Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Coutinho! It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position. Well, with that goal, Alan, it should wrap it up for Barcelona.
Well, I would have thought so. Surely no way back now.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Well, this is real domination from Barcelona. Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's... Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. Ivan Rakitic made sure the pass wasn't completed. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Now he could play it into the danger area. Well, we all look at the referee, as the players do. What's he going to decide, Pedro Orteguilla? It's a yellow card, and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
Sergio Roberto. Coutinho. Ronaldo. Ivan Rakitic. Rakitic! Busquets. Coutinho. Ronaldo. Looks set to score.
Well, talk about agility. That is magnificent.
He's put in the corner. No real challenge to the defender from that cross. It's a top effort, really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time, that kind of effort will be on target.
Koke. Soon to come on EA Sports, the La Liga fixture. It's Levante. They'll be facing Athletic Bilbao.
Yeah, 3 points at stake. It's a big match for both sides.
It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. I've been hearing, Alan, that Atletico Madrid want to strengthen and that they might have a target now in mind, and a target they can get.
Yeah, we're hearing a ballpark figure of £25 million. Interesting one, that. What will Valencia say to that?
Busquets. Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Campania. Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch. No surprise there, the manager bringing him off. He got one yellow and a second wasn't too far away.
Coutinho.
The attacking team have got a problem here because the opposition are just sitting in and saying, well, you can break us down if you can. They think perhaps they can't break them.
He's seen the shot. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Threading it through. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. On the attack here. Messi. Trying to find Cristiano Ronaldo. Taking it on the fall to score.
Well, it's a fantastic strike, so spectacular. Well, what a beautiful sight this is. I mean, the fans are going wild. It was a great example of timing and agility.
Let's see the replay now.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Takes the shot on. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he? Well, they're not letting up, are they? I mean, comfortably ahead, but continue to create chances, ask questions of that keeper.
They've lost the ball. Steered through. Just the keeper to beat. It's an empty net. And he scored!
Well, there'll be a serious post-mortem amongst those defenders and the manager. Where were they?
So we restart again, 4-1.
A bit of complacency from the side that's got this game wrapped up. It's a rap across the knuckles, a reminder you've still got to take it seriously even when you're winning well.
Guiding it through the defenders. Messi. Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? And it's in the net, and it's Barcelona who scored. That earlier incident, the big deflection.
Well, that's the life of a defender. You try and put your body in the way, but sometimes it ricochets off.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Well, it's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. Well, just over 84 minutes gone. 6 minutes left on my watch. Excellent attacking play here. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to fill the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Sergio Busquets has a go here. The keeper stops it. There could be a follow-up now. Barcelona winning a corner. Taken by Griezmann. Strong punch from the corner by the keeper. Safety first there. Jordi Alba. And now Messi. Trying too hard, really, and losing the ball because of it. There's only a minute to go. Campagna. That's the end of the game. Well, at times you thought...
Gracias por su tiempo. Le agradezco que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por...
Well, they know what they must do this evening. Destiny in their hands. 3 points to guarantee a place on the knockout stages. And it's live here on EA TV. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And Barcelona have the opportunity to rubber stamp their place in the Champions League knockout stages. It's Barcelona, and they face Slavia Prague. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. What can he do from here? They've regained possession. Griezmann. On the ball, Luis Suarez. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Well, looking at the table, it might be a night of celebration for the home fans because... And fed forwards. Can they get in behind them? Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. And now, this is Longley. Strong likelihood that Luis Suarez will play a part in the story of this game. He's managed to get in behind. Big chance it is. And a goal for the Blaugrana. Barcelona have scored.
Well, it's like a huge wave coming at you time after time. Eventually you will collapse.
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play. Capped off with a superb, calm, calculated finish.
Underway again with Barcelona in the lead. And on the ball, Jan Borgil. Artur has it. Artur. Suarez! Superb volley, but the woodwork gets in the way.
Well, it's so difficult to get that on target, and he so nearly did.
Dembele. Ibrahim Traore. And it's a quality pass. Fruitful looking attack. And you need your defender to take charge. And firing it into the fisted clear. An important interception. Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League, but that doesn't mean that the group stage games don't have their own magic, Lee.
No, they don't, and every time this team takes to the pitch, there's something special normally happens, whether it's an individual or a team effort. They really are a special Spanish club.
Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Ibrahim Traore. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Options around him. A very good tackle. He's got to score! And the keeper gets in the way. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. And now the delivery. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Nelson Semedo has it. On the ball. This might pay dividends. Dembele. Griezmann! And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. A goal for the Blaugrana. Can they be stopped now?
Wow, what a lovely goal. The finish had to come after this pass that split the defence in half. Great goal.
So 2-0 now. Given away. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Going well. Must score. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Kufal on the ball. Masopust. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Very quick thinking there.
Well, it's been all Barcelona, hasn't it? Really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not...
Arthur! And how about that for reflex action?
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
Played into the centre of the box. It didn't happen for them. Arthur has it. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Nikolai Stanciu. And providing width. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. It could be up for grabs. Dembele. Firing it towards goal. Danger averted. Ibrahim Traore. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Onayinka. Hovorka. Top-notch tackle. An important interception. Well, you always want to stamp your ticket for the knockout stages as early as possible in the group phase. And if... And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Untidy in possession. Space here for Barcelona. Space and wonderful chance. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Barcelona versus Celta Vigo.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will they profit from this situation? Now he must favour the cross. Can they put it away? has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And a substitution in the offing. So the corner played into the box. A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
Griezmann. The ball with Junior Firpo here. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And he's taken it away. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Lost possession. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Now he's got to stay calm. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Wow, what a lovely goal. The finish had to come after this pass that split the defence in half. Great goal.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Pretty good reading of the game to win possession back. Fine cross into the middle. Still alive. Thumped clear. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Dembele giving them a different option by moving in field. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Possession changes hands. The interception there. Reis. Artur! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Corner kick played over. A punch-happy goalkeeper. Dembele on the ball. Reis. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Griezmann. Vidal might fancy it. Just a matter of thumping it away. Traore. Inside the last quarter of an hour. An unforced error, you've got to say. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. This is Vidal. Reis. Dembele. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And that is offside. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Wow, how creative have Barcelona been tonight. Their imagination, their delivery of passes, their execution.
Wonderfully weighted pass. He just needs to keep a cool head. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
Samuel Umtiti. Nelson Semedo. Dembele. Artur. Suarez. He's managed to lose his marker. And close with that one, Lee, but just couldn't keep the shot down.
Yeah, the keeper's beaten, but so is the goal.
Now here's Arturo Vidal. Griezmann. Can they put it away? Artur. Be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Griezmann. This is Vidal. Now Griezmann. Good-looking sequence. Arturo Vidal. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. And that's an important intervention. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here. And they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much...
Antes de nada, me gustaría darle las gracias por molestarse en responder estas preguntas. Gracias.
Hi there, everybody. Thank you for joining us here in Barcelona. My name's Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me, my loyal and trusted friend and great analyst, of course. It's La Liga action coming up very shortly for you. It's Barcelona, and they take on Celta Vigo.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
He fancies his chances in getting past these players. Put into the middle. Proper defending, under some pressure. Wholesale changes for Barcelona. Sergio Roberto starts with Jordi Alba as the fullbacks. Ivan Rakitic plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Lionel Messi is the main striker today. Good save by the keeper. Well, it's what we'd expect from any Barcelona side, really. The ability to find the back of the opposition's net. They're doing it again.
They are the entertainers in this division. They've been...
Rakitic! And it's a straightforward save.
Yeah, that was picking cherries. He saved that 100 times out of 100.
And Ronaldo has a go here. Elasticity from the goalkeeper.
Wonderful agility, that. Really superb.
Goalkeeper rising to the occasion, literally.
The ball did move in the air a touch, so he had to keep his concentration.
Taken by Messi. Got up well, Alan, came close.
Yeah, a bit of space in the box and connected with it really well.
It's Messi. Here's Rafinha. Sisto. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Sergio Roberto. Ivan Rakitic. On towards Messi. And they've spread it out wide here. Coutinho! Tried to get the right contact there, but couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up looking a little bit silly, but if you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coutinho. That's a fine tackle. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Well, plenty of speed, but not much organisation. And the ball lost at a crucial time. Coutinho. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the hosts here taking advantage of home advantage with the possession last 15. And you would fancy them to put themselves in the lead pretty soon. The way that they're playing really are creating some good chances. Only seems a matter of time.
Here's Rafinha. And it's Barcelona back on the ball now. Coutinho gives it away straight to the opposition. On the attack here. It's a good cross. Looking to clip it into the middle, but the defender getting in the way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lionel Messi. Interception here. Sisto. Now they've got the ball. Defender has to be quick. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick. Coutinho. He's won it back easily. He's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. That's a great interception. A chance to break away now on the counter. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. Opportunity in a wider area. Off his line quickly, the keeper to get that. Had to be. It's Messi. Sergio Busquets. Excellent attacking, and he could get away here. And there it is!
Just before half-time, and they will be delighted with that. They haven't played badly, but haven't created too much.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Barcelona are in front. That was expected. And the players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. And they've got the ball back, Barcelona. Sisto. He's got a chance to cross. He's done well to block that. Corner played into the middle. Keeper up well to punch the corner. It's not really away. Poor clearance. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. One. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Ronaldo. Sliding in, bit rash, got away with it. Ronaldo. Well, they've got a corner now, and possibly a chance to add to their lead. Let's take another look, Alan, at Cristiano Ronaldo's goal. It's given them the lead here.
Yeah, that's a nice finish, that is, on the right-hand side of the goal. I think he saw the gap there.
Taken by Messi. Keeper choosing to punch the ball rather than catch it. That's cut out. Coming up for you on EA Sports, here is the next La Liga fixture for the home side.
Can really get at the opposition here. Ronaldo, what an important goal this may well be. They're 2 ahead now, building a platform for victory. Two for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. Now the possibility for a cross. And that's easily dealt with by Ter Stegen. Jordi Alba.
It's a poor ball and overhit.
What about Celta de Vigo's next game, Alan?
Well, I've got Villarreal in the next match in La Liga, and I do see them as second favourites in this one.
Ivan Rakitic. Sergio Busquets.
Coutinho. Now with Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a wonderful save at full stretch. Dangerous ball in from Messi, choosing to punch the corner away, the goalkeeper this time.
Danilo D'Ambrosio. Araujo. Here's Rafinha.
Well, passing is their strong point, but it hasn't led to anything today. They are still way behind.
Could whip it in from here. Excellent piece of defensive play, under some pressure, I must say.
Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow.
Vidal. Sergio Busquets. Coutinho. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into.
Had a crack! Got to it somehow.
What a stop! That was heading right into the corner.
Strong strike from long range and good goalkeeping.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
Well, it's out for a corner.
Played in by Messi. That is a good punch by the goalkeeper.
Barcelona awarded the throw here. Well, it's going to be a substitution now. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
Put away, but not...
And that's a goal for Barcelona.
I do love to see these volleys in slow motion because it just hones in on the technique that's necessary. Lovely finish.
So off they go again, trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in. Aquino. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in.
Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
Now he wants to take them on. It's 82 minutes played now. Lost control, and you get in trouble for that. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Sergio Busquets. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo tries the shot.
threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Here's Rafinha. Aquino.
Got his foot in to cut out the pass. He's got possession back for his team.
Well, it's a 90-minute match, and there's only 2 minutes to go. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Let's fly! That is a supreme save at full stretch.
Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
Well, there's still
Strong punch from the corner by the keeper.
Vidal.
Here's Busquets. Jordi Alba.
That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Gets his cross in. Only partially away from danger.
Well, the game has run its course here, and there's the final whistle. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
Well, it was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
And Ronaldo.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por sus respuestas a las siguientes preguntas. Muchas gracias.
And hello from the Spanish capital. This is the scene here at the Municipal de Butarque. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, as always, is Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Leganés facing Barcelona.
Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost tangible. Looking forward to this one.
They could nudge in front. Suarez! There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
So the game has restarted, and it's Barcelona in front. Roque Mesa. A chance to whip it in. Cutting the ball back. Jordi Alba. Barcelona got the win in the last match against Celta Vigo. How do you think they'll fare today, Lee?
Yeah, that result, Derek, sees them sitting nicely on top of the table. Still a huge way to go before the end of the season, we know that. But you'd rather be up there. 3 points today would reinforce that confidence.
Now Busquets. Rakitic. Here's Busquets. Artur. Sergio Busquets. Great pressure to... Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Eraso has it. Sergio Busquets. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Rakitic has seen his pass gobbled up. Artur. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Now Jordi Alba. Busquets. Rakitic on the ball. Artur. He takes aim. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Not a good pass. Well, body in the way. Straight forward for the keeper. Dembele. Busquets. And here's Artur! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Well, Barcelona might have won the league for the 26th time in their history. There was disappointment, though, in the Champions League. And then what really hurt at the end of the season, Lee, was that defeat in the Spanish Cup final against Valencia.
Yeah, the double out the window. Very rarely did Barcelona take their foot off the pedal, but maybe that was the case.
Firing it towards goal. Very difficult challenge to perform, but he succeeded. And the goalkeeper will see that as part of doing his job. Corner for Barcelona. And punched away. And he takes on the shot and putting his body on the line. An unforced error, you've got to say.
Well, there are the stats, Derek. Barca controlling possession over the last 15 minutes. All parts of the team working really well. The defence is solid, midfield creating chances, and the forwards.
Now the task is to remain focused. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here it is again, Derek, the audacity of it, the skill, the techers, everything, all those words you want to use. Absolutely brilliant. The keeper doesn't know what he's going to do, and neither did we.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Now Busquets. Artur. Just wanted to get it out of there. And it's with Rocky Mesa. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Eraso has it. He has plenty of support. And here's Silva. Fine cross into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. The cross delivered too close to him. Rakitic. Artur. Nothing wrong with that idea. And he's through. And it's gone in.
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. And with that, the first half draws. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic on the ball. Suarez. Giving it a try. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And over comes the corner. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Antoine Griezmann did plenty of talking on the pitch in the first half, Lee.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
Firing it in, and it's come off the keeper. Bustinza. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Leganés facing Sevilla.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. Artur has it. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Barcelona facing Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, break from league action for players.
It's got to be! Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
Now Griezmann. Artur. Sergio Roberto. Artur has it. Suarez. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Suarez. Spot on with that tackle. Meruo. Chalayan. Roque Mesa losing possession a bit easily. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Ruben Perez. It's a weighted pass. Cross towards that far post. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Rakitic. Dembele. Suarez. Measured pass intended for Dembele here. Delivered into the area here. A very effective clearance. Now Busquets. Has a go. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And fisted away. Options in the centre. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Artur, beautifully weighted ball. And Luis Suarez in the centre. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. Busquets. Rakitic. Couldn't keep the ball. Chalayan. Roque Mesa.
Well, Derek, just listen to that noise. Doing everything they can to try and help the players out. Can they get this equaliser?
It needs an accurate cross. This looks promising. Has teammates waiting inside the area. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique. And oh, so close.
And a substitution in the offing. A sloppy pass.
Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
Griezmann. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Arthur! That is a moment he would dearly love to have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on. Why not try a shot?
Suarez. Now Griezmann. Busquets. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Chalayan. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And it's with Roque Mesa. Asani, and he takes it on. And good work to deny the chance. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And over comes the corner. Oh, punch happy, the keeper. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. An attack full of promise. An awful lot of green space to run into. And a harmless cross gobbled up. And now it is truly final. The match is over.
Gracias por su tiempo. Le agradezco que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por...
The job is partially done through to the knockout stages, but they want top spot in the group. We'll have all the action here on EA TV. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Barcelona facing Borussia Dortmund.
Thanks, Derek. Well, with their place in the knockout stages already confirmed, I'm sure they'll want to give the...
A real opening now. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. Barcelona have given it away. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Samuel Umtiti starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And up front, Lionel Messi is the main striker. And Messi carries it forward. Ronaldo! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, Derek, sometimes it's the cross that makes the goal, and this is it. Just look at that. Perfect cross on his head, back of the net.
Now the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. Gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, after the turn of events last time out, the home side know full well they're guaranteed a safe passage into the knockout stages.
Well, everybody will be happy. Players, supporters, lots of prize money up for grabs in the latter stages of this competition. So the owners and the chairman will be happy too.
And I can tell you there's been a change to the scoreline at the Meazza. Let's go to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Inter. 30 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Depay. Axel Witsel. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. That's an example of how you should do it. Samuel Umtiti. And providing width. De Jong. Rakitic! And Pukki acquits himself superbly. Messi with the corner. Punching it clear. Coutinho. De Jong. A goal for Barcelona, a goal for the Blaugrana. Can they be stopped now?
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
So 2-0 now. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. They've given it away.
Well, as we can see, Barcelona enjoying the lion's share of possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
The ball with Junior Firpo here. And the danger cleared. Witsel. Akanji has it. And Depay on the ball. Individual quality coming to the fore. Possession one. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Brandt with it. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And now Coutinho. Barca making progress. What can they do from this position? Witsel. Brandt. Moussa Marega has it. Marco Reus. And he's broken free. And it's come off the keeper. Barcelona have given us away. Oh, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's all going well for Barcelona. It's tight, control.
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And that's a fine stop. Corner coming up for Dortmund. And firing it into the area. Fist on ball. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Umtiti. Nelson Semedo. Messi. Making progress. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, half-time it is, and no surprise at all. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. They've lost the ball, Dortmund. And news of a goal in the Inter game. Let's hear about that goal from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Inter. 46 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. De Jong. Ronaldo. He's got to score! Top quality goalkeeping from Roman Bürki. Fired over by Messi.
Well, Derek, the stats don't lie. Chance after chance. They've played really, really well. They've really got this defence on toast. They don't know what to do. They're at 6s and 7s. This scoreline could be anything.
And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Atletico.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. Zagadou. Witsel. And the defender takes care of business. Brandt with it. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Teammate in support. Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
Reus taking this one and fisted away. Depay. Now Witsel. Good-looking sequence. Back from the byline. Here's Ronaldo. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. He's found a pocket of space. Hazard. Witsel. Marega. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Here's Ronaldo. Messi. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. And this time, it's in! Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Akanji has it. Witsel. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Vidal. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo. A really top-notch piece of defending. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Given away by Barcelona. Marco Reus. The delivery. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Messi. Torgan Hazard. Moussa Marega has it. And news of a goal in the Inter game. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Marega! And the goalkeeper, Lee, a picture of concentration.
Well, he had his eye on the ball, he waited for the striker, and then he smothered it. It's really, really good goalkeeping.
And over comes the corner. Poor execution with regard to the corner. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Individual quality coming to the fore. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. Just to confirm, Inter have scored in that game. And they are seemingly cruising now. 3-0 in front. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Ronaldo takes on the shot. And that shot from seemingly miles out. Close.
Well, he got too much space and he thought, why not? Why not shoot from here?
And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. And given away. Manuel Akanji. Hummels. Akanji has it. It's an enterprising Dortmund attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Useful ball towards the back post this time. Fisted clear. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Promising sequence. And putting his body on the line. Corner kick played over. No-nonsense clearance. Well, it doesn't get much better than this in the context of the group stage. Top spot is theirs. Ideal.
Well, job done.
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas. Gracias por su tiempo.